of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, we are back a little ways. I've already recorded this. You've seen it, but I'm playing it again. One, because I reverted my hard drive again, and so I had the save files right and reinserted them. So I was having trouble rendering my videos there for a minute. I noticed at the end of the last session it was kind of noisy, so you probably had problems hearing what was going on, and so did I. So we're just gonna go through it again, and I actually found a little secret while I was just testing it to make sure that everything was running okay, and I'll show you here in a minute. But let's talk to her real quick.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Oh, what? You're just gonna walk away? Okay. Ooh. Come on. I ain't done with you yet.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
So, obviously, she's not for the team
Wait,
she's playing for.
what's that
here.
mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
The accident, huh? Okay. So you go back in your room, right? Found out a couple cool little tips here. I just randomly tried this out, and just watch. Come in here, right, and the door locks. Well, check this out. I never even thought about trying this until now. I have no idea how he figured out the code, but the room is empty. So the first thing I tried was come up here, obviously. Let's see if we can hack into the computer. Now he automatically enters in some password, and it's obviously wrong, so you can't do anything over here. But I did find something very interesting over by the Animus. Yeah, first he picks up the pin. Very nice. That might be useful later, I'm sure. When he enters in the password here. Welcome, Lucy. Ah. Excuse me. Yes, see, she's got some emails here. Most of them don't really make a whole lot of sense. Not discuss employees, blah, blah, blah. Writing requirement of the death of former employee by the name of Leah Marino. I don't know if... working here at the time, September of 2007, apparently, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Get back to work, please. We have a deadline. Please, why do you sign your emails? It says right on top who it's coming from. You said wind up like Leah earlier. What? Oh, wind up. What did you mean? All employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy proceedings and projects. Blah, blah, blah. You acknowledge, agree, blah, blah, blah. So obviously they're talking about a previous employee and they didn't like it. Great, leave. On my desk. Oh, wow. Oh, found your access key pin again today by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting everything on. Sure, they have this computer access codes. Great, leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things and more about making Animus work. Thanks. So apparently that pin I just got is an access key to something. Might need it. Okay, so deleted items. So obviously from here, from Lucy to somebody, can you rescue me? Good, keep it up. Oh wait, I think you have to go down to the bottom here because it goes in the opposite direction. Need intel on DNA event to Lucy. From Lucy, at least 20 dead in accident. Assume this site of launch. If not launch, then certainly assembly should try and infiltrate. What is purpose of launch? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifact. Extension of condition response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. What do you mean everything? Our minds. Oh fuck. What about Desmond? They're using him to locate another artifact. I have been delaying, but they are close now. Does he know about us? No. Good, keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? Wonder why it is everyone. What? From faster, cheaper meds. Oh god. Okay, so that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Okay, so that's all I can do. I can try and get back into the Animus, but it doesn't let me move forward, so let's see. I don't think the access pin code will let me go through here. I tried this, didn't I? I don't know. Fuck it. Alright, so that's about all we can do. So now we gotta go to sleep, I do believe. But I thought that was very interesting. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that or what. I didn't do it last time, but let's see if it changes anything. I'm interested to see.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Shank! Oh wait, I don't have any weapons. Damn it! Can I talk to her? Oh, he's got another pen there. But I grabbed it. I grabbed his pen. That's not fair. Can I talk to him? No? No coffee today, Doc? Okay. Whatever. I guess I should stop fooling around and getting the Animus. Just looking for clues now, damn it. I want to know more.
You forget how the Animus works? Select a memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
Duka duka duka, shut up.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Oh, well that's good to know. Preparation H is most successful.
My student, we have much to discuss.
Yes, we do.
We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Once and for all. Let the hate flow through you. Oh, yeah. Shashing. Sword expertise damage. New weapon gain. Extra throwing knives. Yes! Ooh, yeah. Time to go kill some motherfuckers. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Okay.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an open.
Excuse me.
To an early death.
Alright, so let's...
hit someone.
I'm sure this last one's gonna be the hardest of all. So I'm gonna have to be on top of my game, of course. Yeah, let's get a bureau.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Okay. Okie dokie then.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here.